Hi everyone, Alex here. Today we're going to be doing some walls and structure tweaks. First we're going to start with exterior and interior wall tweaks, and then we're going to move into some foundation wall tweaks based on some site information that I found. Get ready? Let's get started. And remember, this video is part of our Revit multi-trade from 0 to 100 course. So if you haven't seen the previous videos, go ahead and watch them now, because if not, you're going to be completely lost. Hi everyone, this is Alex with BIMitUp, where we help you with professional training and coaching in mechanical, electrical, plumbing, fire protection systems, and Autodesk platforms like Revit and AutoCAD MEP. Let's get started. Now let's make a few adjustments before we keep going. Currently these exterior walls are 20 feet tall. That's too much, so let's make those 10 feet for now. Later on we'll attach it to the bottom of the roof, but let's go ahead and select all instances in entire project, and let's change that height to 10 feet. Now let's select these other walls and also make them 10 feet. And now let's make the interior walls 9 feet. And that's much better. Now this wall right here, which is currently 5 inches, is actually like this one, 7 1/4. So let's change it. Now we have to make some adjustments to our structural foundations. So I'm going to go to my section, and based on visual inspection, the site conditions are the following. So we have a 10-inch deep footing, we have a 12-inch deep foundation wall. Then you have two 2x6s in a horizontal orientation. Then you have a 2x10 floor joist. And finally you have a 1-inch wood structural floor. So on a profile view or in a section view, you're going to have your 10-inch deep footing, your 12-inch deep foundation wall with your exterior block wall on top. Then you have your 2x6s, which are, remember, nominally 2x6s, but in reality they're 1.5 by 5.5. Then you have your 2x10 vertical floor joist, which again nominally is 2x10, but in reality is 1.5 by 9 1/4. Then you have your 1-inch structural floor, and sitting on top of it you have your 1/2-inch wood finish floor. So going from top to bottom, you'll have your 1/2 inch from the wood finish floor, you have your 1 inch from the structural floor, 9 1/4 inches for your joist, then 3 because it's 2 times 1.5 for your horizontal planks. Then you have 12 inches for your foundation wall, and then you have your 10 inches for your footing, totaling 35.75 inches. So from the main wood floor to your bottom of footing, you're going to have 35.75 inches. So based on that, let's go to our section and let's adjust those values. So we know that our bottom of footing is going to be 35.75 inches under the main wood floor. So that's the bottom of footing. We know that our top of footing is going to be 10 inches above this value. So that's going to be minus 2 feet. And then 1 3/4 of an inch. But now we need to adjust the depth of our footing, because right now we have it at 12 inches. And we know it's not 12 inches. So let's rename it to 30 by 10, and then also here in the foundation thickness is not 12 inches but it's 10 inches. Click OK. There you go. Then we'll have our crawl space level somewhere in between the bottom of footing and top of footing. So let's just make it minus 2.8. Doesn't really matter, we don't have anything on the crawl space, but just so that it looks consistent. Now we're going to create a new level, and we're going to call it top of foundation. For that we go to architecture, level. I'm just going to define it here. I'm going to rename it as top of foundation. And I know that that foundation wall is 10 inches. So from here to here, that has to be 10 inches. I'm going to click here. I'm going to type 10 inches. And that's my top of foundation. A little bit of weird numbers, but that's what I measured. And then when we click our foundation walls, you'll see that the base constraint is top of footing. That's fine, that's what we want. But the top constraint, we still have it as the main wood floor, because that's the view that we use to start creating those foundation walls. That's not correct. We want them to go up to the top of foundation. So let's click on it, select all instances in entire project, and then we want that top constraint to be the top of foundation level. Very good. Now we want all our exterior walls to go all the way to the top of foundation. So for that, I'm going to go to my 3D view. I'm going to start here. I can select here, here, here. And since these are different walls, I'm just going to click one by one. And I'm going to change the base constraint from main wood floor to top of foundation. Very good. So I'll do the same with this, 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 and this. This area here is going to be slab on grade, so I'm not going to worry about those. I'm just going to change this to top of foundation. Excellent. Now make sure you visit BIMitUp.com. Over there you'll be able to log in if you already have login information, or if you want to become a member, you can sign up with Google, Facebook, or with your email address. And once you're a member and you're logged in, you have access to a lot of good features. You can access your bookings from here, you can go to my programs, and even some free ones that I offer there. I'm running a little bit of a scholarship program here, because I don't want money to be the reason why you cannot develop professionally. So these are all the programs that I'm a participant on, and these are the ones that I have completed. So go ahead and visit BIMitUp.com. Becoming a member is free, but I do not run ads in any of my stuff. So the creation of the content is made possible entirely from patrons and other contributions. So if you can, consider subscribing. I'll leave a link in the description of the video, and I'll see you soon.